And so in the NFC, we're going to start with the Seattle Seahawks because they are in a bit of a dogfight for a potential playoff spot with Washington, New York, Detroit, Green Bay. So Seattle, just to cover the remaining of their schedule, it's tough. They got the Niners tomorrow. They got the Chiefs next week, the Jets the week after, and the Rams after that. Obviously, we haven't covered some of these other teams yet, but do you feel like with that schedule, there's a possibility they make the playoffs? Just for clarification, too, right now they are 7-6. Both Washington and New York are 7-5-1, and they do play each other this week, so one of them could get bounced out. But how do you feel about Seattle? Do you think with that schedule, it's even possible they could make the playoffs?
I really hate to doubt Seattle again because we doubted them at the end of the year and they proved us wrong. But now that the season's played out and I feel like we have a better feel for them, obviously, we have respect for them and I wouldn't be shocked to make the playoffs, but I just don't see it. Niners this week is really tough. And you play the Chiefs and Chiefs are still playing for something at Kansas City. Jets are never an easy out. And then Rams, okay, that might be where they win one. But even then, who knows? I just think the next three are tough, and I'm just not confident that they'll get enough wins. I could easily see them going 2-2 or 1-3 down the stretch here. I unfortunately do not believe that Seattle will be able to make it. I don't think it's very likely in that regarding their scenario.
Yeah, I agree. Honestly, out of every bubble team that we're going to talk about, this is the one that I feel least likely can make it. And it's not even an indication of how talented Seattle is. It's just that schedule. San Francisco, especially on a short week, this isn't, San Francisco and you got a whole week to prepare. You got to go play a tough divisional opponent and could have pretty big implications for the rest of your season because then you got to go, like you said, Kansas City at Kansas City. That feels impossible to win. It's not impossible, but it feels impossible. And so now if you lose back-to-back games, you got to go to the Jets, who are also fighting for a playoff spot. If you lose all three, you're not going to make the playoffs. It's not going to happen because at that point, the best you can do is 8-9. So I don't think Seattle's going to make the playoffs either. But there's still a chance. You never know. If they can upset San Francisco here, things can get crazy. If they can win one of those games of San Francisco and Kansas City, the Jets could be a toss-up. The Rams, they should win. It's the last game of the year, so you never know.